I have my mother. My mother doesn't have the same splendor, the same demeanor as any other mother I know. She is always pussy, her head messed up, and wandering around in the house every day. My mother is not beautiful. Her skin is wrinkled with manners and also her hair. Not only that, but she is also a tough, grumpy, and a virtually woman. She used to rail at her husband and get angry at us whenever we didn't listen to her. She always wanted us to do what she says. My mother is also a dirty person. She doesn't like to buy new clothes and save every piece. She is willing to do everything by herself to be able to reduce the cost of living every day. You see, my mother isn't a perfect woman. She isn't beautiful, she isn't gentle, and she doesn't take care of herself at all. But my mother was a perfect woman before. She had a beautiful appearance, rowdy face, white skin, and tight lips. Every man at the time wanted to go after her. She was young, she was also a fashionable woman. She knew how to dress and always appeared beautifully in front of everyone. Before becoming a year housewife, my mother had the dream of becoming a teacher. She was smart, she was good at studying, she was even a student at a famous school in the city. Born into a family of police officers, my mother's future is extremely open. But the event happened when her parents got sick, and then poor health made them unable to take care of the family. At the time, my mother, an 18-year-old daughter, decided to stop her ambition to take care of her two siblings instead. Then, like all women, my mother got married and gradually left her jobs to become a housewife. Since then, most of her days have been spent with her small family. But like raising 4 white children took up almost 30 of her life, and it was not easy at all. Maybe that's why a woman who was against her as she is, sometimes so grumpy and rude as she is now. Maybe the hardest time of her life was when my father was born. Because of the late birth and some of the genetic gene, he had a seed on his chin. Ever since he appeared, not one day had my mother ever held him in her lap and cried. For her, this was a huge shock. Then my father took him to Hanoi for medical examination and treatment. When it had been a year since, it had been working out. After that time, my mother seemed older by a few years, but her, because she was worrying too much, she couldn't take care of herself. Until now, when he became a foreign student, she didn't stop being scared when remembering that time. It seemed that during the development, the women were fully dedicated to us. Which is why I had her. I had my mother because she loved us unconditionally. Hating her because her whole life was just for us. Hating the way she took care of us without paying attention to herself. Hating the time she farted and the rest so that I have the most beautiful thing. Hating the hot summer day he still went out to get the goods and didn't have wisdom. Hating the rain and stormy day he sat delirium in the store. Hating all the time she called us for buying her new clothes and purse. Hating the night she stayed up to take care of us. Hating her face because it must only hear from us. Hating the way she personally did everything to protect us. Thus, women I were all for us, giving it all away without taking a peg. It's possible for women our years. Thus, my mother is not beautiful, not a successful, but for us, she is the most beautiful, the best, and the greatest gift we have ever had.